What's good, family? It's the Life a Little Bit with another video, and today I'm going to show y'all how I got 182,000 views on one video on my main channel, right? What you got to do is you got to be entertaining, right? So if you're not like an outgoing person, if you're not like really social and all that, you better come up with a personality. You better fake a personality. You better be on like Split like the dude off Netflix. You better get in your head and get crazy and channel some inner something. Because listen, it's a lot of money to be made. It's a lot of, well, I don't know if you with the fame, I don't know, but it's a lot of money to be made with views. Like views don't equal really money, but obviously somebody viewing your video, you're gonna get paid. You have to be entertaining. Another thing, you have to, this might sound crazy to y'all, but you gotta talk fast. Like you have to talk fast and energetic. Like you gotta keep the information coming. You can't just be boring like and today people gonna be bored. Like you ever, I know you watched the video and you was just sitting there like, this person is boring. They're not saying nothing. Let me move on. Even if the video is extremely informative, how are you going to know? Because the person didn't keep your attention long enough. So keeping the viewer's attention is very, very important. So make sure you're entertaining. Make sure you talk fast. That's it. Another thing, thumbnail, y'all. So you got to think there's millions of videos on YouTube. Why would somebody click on yours? You got to think about that type of stuff. Your thumbnail is very important. I don't know if I could show y'all the thumbnail on here because it's a little provocative, but YouTube took it down, but it still amassed over 182,000 views. Your thumbnail is very important. You gotta, you just know what you're doing. Use strategy. Like, don't be stupid. Like, if you know a certain this is gonna get someone's attention, then do it. You know, obviously without, you know, selling your soul or something that you don't feel like is like okay within your spirit. Don't do that. We're not gonna sell our souls out here. It's not that deep. We could just go out and just get another job. You know what I'm saying? But what I'm saying is, do something that's a little edgy. That's basically what I'm trying to get at. And another thing, title is very important, y'all. You got to make sure your title is enticing. So let's say if I'm doing a challenge with my girlfriend, right? And or even you could base your YouTube videos just solely off the title. So say if you see a title you like on YouTube and you like, I want to recreate that, right? Shit. So say if the challenge is touch my body challenge, right? You and your girlfriend could do. I know those videos is all. I know y'all, but work with me. You get your girlfriend. Y'all could do a video and be like, oh, the extremely freaky touch my body challenge, and have like a crazy thumbnail that'll make people go, I want to see what that's about. You know what I'm saying? It's stuff like that. Y'all gotta be smart. Y'all gotta be smart, strategic. That's what YouTube is about. It's a grind. It's about climbing. Like everything gotta make sense, y'all. Everything must make sense. All right. Another thing, build a community. Build a community of people. This is for the people that's just starting off their channel. This part specifically, building a community is very important. Like, show love to your subscribers, to your commenters, to everything. Like, you know, they want to be acknowledged. They're people. You're a person. Don't get on here and get all Hollywood and think you're somebody because you can sit in front of a camera and be entertaining. I mean, anybody can do that. So don't get all in your ego and think you somebody. You're nobody. Like, I'm sorry if whoever it hurts. I'm sorry if it hurts your feelings, sis, over there. I'm sorry. But you're a nobody. Nobody cares about you. Or it probably is some people out here that cares about you. Whatever. All I'm saying is connect with your people. Your boots gotta be on the ground. You gotta be amongst the people. That's how y'all think Jesus and them. I ain't even gonna get deep with y'all. But to make a Bible reference, and I'm not even like a super religious person, but I do believe the Bible is real and those stories happen. It's a history book. Think about how people respected Jesus so much. And, you know, why his word was so important, he was amongst the people. He loved his people. He turned water into wine. You know, I know something about he had bread and fish, and he went out and gave to the people. You know what I'm saying? His boots was on the ground. Really, the Bible can teach you a whole bunch. I really do respect the Bible. And I'm not even a Christian. But yeah, y'all, not to get too far off. Yeah, y'all. So those are basically my tips on basically how to go viral on YouTube. Now look, right? If your content, if your video is viral worthy, sometimes it might start slow. Y'all, that video didn't take off until about like 3 months later. Like I refreshed my analytics one day in a YouTube studio, and then I seen that it just went crazy. And I'm like, Then I'm refreshing more, and it's going up. Like, y'all, I'm saying it done went from 900 views a day. I refreshed like 2 days later. We talking about 2,500 views. It went up to 9,000 views a day. It was just going crazy. 18,000. Like, it was just like it just spread like wildfire on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? So don't get discouraged. If you know your video is one of those, do not get discouraged because you don't see the numbers at first. You also got to keep grinding, and maybe a little stupid video after that, but you tag it like towards the end of your video. You know, people might be like, and then they click that, and then that'll probably make it go crazy. You know what I'm saying? Or it could be even timing, as some people say. Like, it could be like a video like you probably did it like 2 years ago, but it didn't go crazy. But now, like, it's a trend to do this, that, or whatever the situation is. Repost it again. Repost it again. Who gonna say something? Who gonna say something? If they say something, just hit them with that. Eesh, but who gonna say something? It's not that deep. Repost it and then go crazy. Now you got a whole bunch of followers, now subscribers, and now you get paid. You know what I'm saying? So, y'all, those are my keys, tips, and tricks to how to go viral on YouTube. If you like what I'm saying, like, comment, and subscribe. We're a community trying to build each other up. Let me know if you subscribe. I'm gonna subscribe right back to you. It ain't about nothing. I'm gonna watch your videos. I'm gonna like them. I'm gonna give you constructive criticism, and yeah, we on from there. All right, let me see y'all in the next video.